Storm Team 4 Chief Meteorologist Ron DeMars has received the seal of approval from the American Meteorological Society.
It is Storm Team 4 on the road. We are live in Ponca State Park tonight for the Missouri River Outdoor Expo. It's the 10th anniversary, and this isn't going to be your normal weathercast. This is Ron DeMars' lumberjack kind of forecast going on here. So get ready, Siouxland. You haven't seen a forecast like this before. Actually, I'm going to have it by my side. That's very dangerous, probably, what I'm doing right now. Let's get to it. I tell you what, this kind of weather, we haven't seen much of this for a while. Temperatures were near 90 degrees today. Humidity levels have been high. And there is the live view in Sioux City on Winnebago's Casino Skycam. Still a nice amount of sunshine up above. 88 the current temperature with 48% relative humidity. That's another big change. Those dew points, yeah, those are a little bit higher than what we have been seeing. A south wind brought in the warmth. Places like North Platte, Nebraska are still at 90. You get on the other side of a cold front, though, and it gets cooler. Billings, Bismarck, and Fargo, well, they are all in the 70s, and we're all going to start cooling off some as we head through the weekend. This is your satellite and radar showing the past 12 hours of activity. Up to the north, they had rain, but not too much going on around our area, as you can see, at least as of yet. As this cold front swings through, we'll stand a slight chance of seeing a couple thunderstorms during the nighttime hours. Just a few clouds out here right now. This is your Storm Team 4 future track. There goes the cold front right through the area, and as that happens, we're going to stand those chances of thunderstorms anytime from later this evening on into the overnight hours. This should be a pretty fast-moving system, though, so by tomorrow morning, most of those chances move to the east. We'll then start clearing out our skies. We'll have a northwesterly wind, and that's going to start to bring in the cooler weather for us with highs probably in the low 80s tomorrow instead of the upper 80s to near 90 like we saw today. And we're going to continue that process right on into our Saturday night. We're going to continue to cool down. High pressure out to our west will continue to move eastward. So tomorrow maybe low 80s. I think we'll even be cooler by Sunday afternoon. We'll be looking at a lot of sunshine. Should really be nice. Sunday's highs probably in the mid-70s or so. Right now, it's warmer than that, isn't it? 81 in Storm Lake and Denison, and that's the cooler side of things. Many of us right now still in the upper 80s at this time. And again, these dew points a little bit higher than what we have been seeing as of late. Mostly in the 60s. A couple locations have been in the low 70s, like in Storm Lake and Denison. In Sioux City right now, that dew point of 66 degrees, but those dew points will go down during the day tomorrow. And while a lot of us still have a south wind, that is not the case anymore in Yankton and O'Neill and up in Sioux Falls, a little west to northwesterly wind. That is that cold front that's going to move through and give us those chances of a few storms during the nighttime hours. Here are the wind gusts. They've been especially gusty in northeastern Siouxland, by the way, up to 40 miles per hour, or close to it anyway, in Esterville. Right now, a 28 mile per hour gust is what they are seeing up that direction. As for the conditions across the area, here's your Spencer Skycam right now showing 84 degrees. Boy, nice sunshine being found there right now as well. That's basically been the case all day long. Just very early this morning, we had a few of those clouds lingering around. Highs today across northwest Iowa, mostly in the low to mid 80s. That was the cooler side of Siouxland. You can see by the time we get over to Lamar's, a little bit warmer there at 86. Sioux City's high has been 90, and that's also what we saw in both Pender as well as Wayne and Norfolk and Yankton for that matter. Niobrara today a high of 91, and again in Sioux City 90 degrees for our high. The record this time of year for this date anyway is 98. That was set back in 1948. Our morning low is also well above average. We got down to 60. Notice the averages are 75 and 49. Pollen counts are high for weed. Ragweed is moderate, and mold, that is considered high. So for tonight, those chances of thunderstorms move in along with that cold front. Can't rule out an isolated strong storm in the area anyway. 64 degrees for your overnight low. Those winds are going to shift to the northwest, and as they do, that starts to bring in slightly cooler air. Tomorrow, clearing skies and breezy, a high temp of 82 degrees. By Sunday, even more comfortable, into the mid-70s for our highs with lots of sunshine. Monday, 74. We really don't bring back a thunderstorm chance probably until Tuesday. Maybe slightly better chances Wednesday into Thursday, and the next Friday, partly cloudy and 76 degrees. So, man, Sheila, this is your chance. Give your vote. Is it meteorologist Ron DeMars? Is this the better look for me? Or is it lumberjack Ron DeMars?
You should have seen his face when you first showed
I couldn't believe you're wielding an axe. Ron, I don't think the company insurance covers you wielding an axe.
Yeah, but it's a good look on me, though, isn't it? It toughens my image a little bit.
You look very tough. I think you might want to try that as a career after you're done with television.
After this, I'll go try to climb that 45-foot pole back there. I'll see how that goes.
7 seconds or less.
Yeah, I was going to say, would you do that? Thanks,
No,
Ron.
I wouldn't.
Iowa health officials